All right, guys, this is Gwin with Quantic Gaming here. I'm interviewing another member of Fortnite. This is going to be actually MaSsan, who is a bit of a scary Zerg. And by scary, I mean like you kind of eat up pieces of map with purple goop, and then there are like units and Winfesters.
Yep.
What's a Winfester?
Well, it's just basically Evolve Infestor used by me.
Okay, so when MaSsan uses Infestors, they become Winfesters. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep.
All right. I heard that those got you a win to get to IPL.
Sure.
Is that true?
I beat Infinite 7 Tubby and Liquid Sheth.
Wow. Taking out Sheth.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Is Sheth a player you've run into a lot on ladder?
No, he doesn't really practice a lot on ladder. In fact, he just plays random on ladder, and I face his
He plays random on ladder? Yeah. Is his Cheong good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Its mech is pretty good. Bio isn't.
But Winfesters are better.
Yeah, definitely.
Winfesters are better. So after you've made Winfesters, what's your hive tech unit of choice?
Well, if it gets to that point.
So if you don't win with the Winfesters?
If I don't, just messing for Lords versus Protoss, and I usually open the Ultras against Terran.
Ultralisks. For that move speed, mobility. All right, and talk to me a little bit about this event, because we're going into probably one of the most stacked fields we've ever seen in MLG. You're in the open bracket. Who is the player you want to face least in round one?
Well, since the Fortnite has the 6 players here, I definitely don't want to hit one of them.
Okay. Good choice.
I actually did not go through all the player list on the open bracket just because I didn't want to.
You don't want to frighten yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It was scary, and I'm not even playing. I was just kind of quaking looking at some of those names. So if you could pick 3 players to face first,
ooh.
Who would be the 3 players that you could walk over? Like no problem. You wouldn't even get to Winfesters.
The notable ones probably is the Asian Control. You know, going against him a lot on the ladder.
Does that usually end up with you winning?
Yeah.
Do you even get to Winfesters, or do you just do that 11-minute?
I just do the Winfesters.
Oh,
yes.
okay. You just do the Winfesters. Okay. That works.
Yeah, I don't think I lost him yet.
Okay, so you haven't lost him yet. So that would probably be an easy one. Any more?
Kind of having a hard time against the Zerg these days. So beside the Zergs.
So you'd want to face a Terran or a Protoss then?
Terran Protoss, yes.
Okay.
Any Terran or Protoss that aren't too scary, I guess.
So is Zerg Imba then?
Yes.
Why is Zerg Imba?
Well, because we got Infestors.
Winfesters.
Yes.
All right. And there you've heard it. Zerg Imba because of Winfesters from MaSsan from Team Fortnite. Any shout outs you'd like to make?
Shout out to the GT Sport supporting me throughout this event. And of course our sponsors, Joust and Sostima.
All right.
That's it.
There you have it. We'll be back with more coverage here from the Quantic Media portal.